Cheesy lasagna dip, I'm really too nice. With the lasagna chips, I'm telling you 10 out of 10 and I would recommend fire. I'm just hyped for this. So first we're gonna get a skillet under medium heat. We're gonna throw down some avocado oil. Then we're gonna cut up 1/2 red pepper, 1/2 of a green pepper, and 1 small yellow onion. I'm about to start putting the recipe inside of the voiceover too, so you guys can hear it and you can write it down, but I'm gonna do both anyway. So you wanna go ahead and you wanna saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just make sure that it's fragrant. Once it gets fragrant, you wanna go ahead, you wanna throw the ground beef in there. And I know I saw a little plastic thing, I took it up, so chill out. Now we're gonna break down the ground beef. When I make ground beef for anything like spaghetti or lasagna, I break it down. I like it minced. I don't like meatballs in my spaghetti or my lasagna. Nothing like pasta. I don't like it. I got this little thing right here, bro, and I don't understand the significance of it, so I don't know how to use that, so I'm gonna continue breaking it down how I did before. So right here, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of beef bouillon. I know. Why are you adding that if you're gonna add kosher? So I'm telling you, a little pinch, like a little of it, gonna take it to the next level. Then we're gonna hit it with some garlic powder, some onion powder. Then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of white pepper as well. Bro, I'm telling you, when I thought about this idea in the shower last night, I'm like, listen, this can't go wrong, but the only thing that I would change low key is how I did the lasagna chips. And you guys, I'm gonna put y'all on. Y'all already know how I do. So we're gonna cook this down. We're gonna let some of that fat render out. Now, when I'm adding the sauce, I turn my fire off because the sauce be going everywhere. Like that bubble be all over the kitchen. So I turn it off. I season it the same way that I had it seasoned before. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper, Italian seasoning, and of course, we're gonna add some sugar in there. Listen to me when I say this. Add a little sugar, it's gonna take it to the next level. But if you don't wanna add the sugar, that's cool. You childish, I don't care. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get a spatula, we're gonna mix this up. Now remember what I said, make sure the fire is off. It will maintain the heat to mix everything up, and you don't wanna melt the cheese in there because it's gonna be really greasy. I got this from ShopRite today. I added that in there along with a little bit of ricotta cheese just to make it creamy. So once I stirred this up, I knew I didn't have to add nothing else. So I'm kinda gonna give y'all a recipe, but I want y'all to do it to taste, and I want y'all to freestyle a little bit. That's what I want y'all to start doing. Freestyle sometime and see if it go wrong, but it's not. Trust me. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese. Like I said, the fire is off. So when I'm stirring my cheese, it's not gonna melt completely, and you don't kind of want it to because you're gonna cook it in the oven for 10 minutes. Now look, cheesy. Now you wanna get a smaller skillet, we're gonna throw the lasagna dip in there, and we're gonna top it with more cheese. I put mine in the oven on 375 for about 10 minutes. Then I broiled it for about 2 minutes. Just till it got that crispy, that little crisp on the top. That's what I like. Now we're gonna get some lasagna noodles boiled. Now we're gonna cut them into chip sizes, right? So with this, I was a little shaky. I know whenever I mess up or I could do something better, I put it in my voiceover to let y'all know. So when I was doing this, I just cut them up into chip size pieces, right? Hit it with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of beef bouillon, and some garlic powder. They was perfect. But I want to know a way to get them a little bit more crispy. Maybe I could have put them in the oven a little bit longer, but nonetheless, hit a crunch, bro. That thing crispy. You know I got a bit of stuff.